Welcome to the channel. In this video I'm going to do the first part of a new short series where I'll be taking a look at the new expeditions mode in No Man's Sky. Now if anyone doesn't know what the expeditions mode is, this is a new game option that's been introduced as part of the expeditions update, which was released on the 31st of March 2021 if you're watching this in the future. Now what I can gather from the patch notes is this expeditions mode will be a series of relatively short expeditions which will be released as a series by Hello Games, and they run effectively as a standalone game. And that's the reason why I've opted to do these as short series. Now for anyone who follows the channel, I will be continuing on with my survival series. That will also have a new dimension as the expeditions update has brought back the weekend community missions as well. Therefore going forward what I'll be doing is running these expedition mini series so you guys can see what's involved in doing an expedition, but at the same time I will be running my survival gameplay. So we're just going to click play game. Now one thing I will say about the expeditions update is that what the expeditions, when we finish them, they will convert into normal games. And I think what Hello Games really probably need to look at is possibly giving us a few more save game options, because what I've actually had to do is choose from all my existing games one that I no longer wanted, and luckily I had a normal game which I've been playing for several years, but I was using it mainly for looking at new game mechanics, so that's kind of had to pay the price and be deleted. You can see I've got 2 survival games and 2 permadeath games. To be completely honest, I'm not sure what's going to happen when this first expedition finishes, when I start the next expedition, because I am rather attached to my 2 permadeath series and also my old survival game. As though you can see, I haven't actually played them for a long time, like this one at the bottom. I haven't actually played it for what, nearly 3 years. Anyway, let's just get straight into the new game, because we've got to go into new game. These are the options: normal, survival, permadeath, creative, and on the right hand side here we've actually got a community expedition, and you'll see at the top here it says that this can be done over the next 2 months. This is the reason why I'm saying this will run as a mini series, because if they're saying the time remaining is 2 months, that means there's going to be quite a lot involved in this expedition. And beyond that, I've got absolutely no idea what's going to happen, so we're going to turn the button and see what happens. So here we are. I've got a white screen at the moment, and what we got here: Expedition 1, the Pioneers, Planet Sisika, First Contact. Oops, Community Expedition. The expedition has begun. The expedition tab will show your progress through the journey. Complete milestones to earn rewards. Complete all the milestones in a phase for special exclusive items. View progress in the expeditions page. Escape. So we've now got this expeditions page. Oh, there's earn exclusive rewards by completing milestones. Complete milestones in any order. Follow a path through the galaxy to each of the rendezvous points to earn extra large rewards. Exclusive expedition rewards can be accessed on any save. Expedition saves will be converted to normal mode at the end of the expedition. So that gives you an idea of how the expeditions are meant to work. Now what I will say is that I get the distinct impression that these are really meant for multiplayer, but I'm going to be doing these in single player for 2 reasons. One, I want to focus on the mission, and also I want to see whether this is a good single player experience as well, and hopefully I'll provide you guys some information on how to complete these milestones. The first thing I'm going to need to do is actually come in here, and we're just going to change back to first person. So it says Expedition 1 Pioneers, Phase 1 of 8 milestones to complete. It says find new milestones and expedition tabs. Select first steps to pin it into as your active mission. So let's just go into here, and we're just going to click that, and so we've now pinned this. It says use your compass and analysis visor to navigate. Use jetpack. So in some ways this is a little bit of a kind of tutorial. Let's just go over the top. It says locate your spaceship. Some nice little creatures here. Well, we'll do the usual. Let's scan the creatures. Of course, we should get the new analysis mode in here as well. So we got analysis mode there. Got here target sweep. These are the 2 modes that are now available. This was introduced as part of the expeditions update. current location. So we got to find our ship. So our ship's down over there. What equipment have we got? Wow, we're back to that. We got damaged equipment as well. Our exosuit's okay. It looks like we got a damaged starship, so we've got to repair our starship. Looks like we're actually starting with an explorer. That's good. So what we need here, we need some ferrite dust. So let's just look around for some. We'll do a little bit of experimenting as well. So in some ways, this is starting in a similar vein. What I would say is this has got very much a feel of the way No Man's Sky started way back in 2016 when you started in normal mode, when you started pretty close to your ship. Well, we might as well grab a few resources, and we'd certainly need to repair our visor. So scan that. Actually, do we have any money or anything? Let's just have a quick look. I doubt it. Well, we got a little bit of money because I've been killing things. Let's just grab that. We got a terrain manipulator. Actually got a scatter gun. We got a scatter? Yeah, we got a scatter blaster as well. That may kind of not bode well, is probably the polite term, because if we need a scatter blaster, we may have to kill something. And we're just going to come in here, just grab some sodium. That'll give me some environmental protection, because we may be on an expedition, but we do need to keep in mind our overall game philosophy. I'll just grab this as well, and just grab that. Of course, we're not making much from the scanner. We'll get an occasional stutter though. This is, oops, mining beam, only 43%, so we do need to kind of get some carbon to be able to recharge the mining beam. And let's grab some more ferrite dust as well. I got enough to repair the a bit more. This is almost like starting over again, isn't it? More unidentified material. Can you? That should give me enough to repair the. That gives me that. I'm certainly going to need more. What was that? I see. Unlicensed overload beam amplifier. I'm a little bit twitchy with the idea of the fact that this is overloading my tool. Okay, let's see if that's. Okay, let's just make our way. I think we're just keep picking up some carbon on the way through. Just make sure we got plenty of carbon to be able to get things going. I mean, I'll be completely honest, I'm not sure what mode we're in. I don't get the feeling that this is actually survival mode. I think we're kind of maybe playing in some kind of quasi mode between possibly survival and normal mode. It's a long time since I've played normal mode, so if any of you guys have a feeling that this is normal mode, feel free to chuck it in the comments. It looks like there's a building pretty close to where we're going, so we'll just keep going and see what we can find. Dihydrogen crystals, a few of those. Keep grabbing the carbon. We got a. Well, we got you. Okay. Grab this. So here's the ship. What we got here? Plants being here. I think we need to scan this guy. We got you. Nope. And you. And okay, mission complete. First steps. Reach your starship. We've now completed that mission. New discovery record creature liftoff. Repair critical starship systems. Repair launch thruster and pulse engine. Obtain guidance by pinning. So I presume we got to just keep doing this. First steps: complete the reward. New reward available. Collect the rewards from your expedition. Collect real rewards from the expedition page. Let me just take a look at that. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. Oops, no. Reward inventory slot. Launch into spaceship. Milestone liftoff. Launch into space the first time. Reward inventory slot +1. Ion battery. 5 Pilgrim Geobade plans. Okay. Let me see. What do we need? But I'm assuming that if we jump in the ship, we'll be able to drop a save. Launch thrusters critically damaged. We need some dihydrogen and we need some pure ferrite. Restore point created. Yes. I should have picked up some more dihydrogen, shouldn't I? Okay, let's just grab that. Got some projectile ammunition which could be useful. Rusted metal. And what we need to repair the ship. So we need pure ferrite. Pure ferrite means that we're going to have to make up a... are you going to attack me? No, you're not. So what we're going to need is... so we're going to have to make some metal plating. I don't think I've got enough... Alright, no, we need to get out and get some dihydrogen and... Actually, does this scan still work? Yeah, so there's some dihydrogen over there, so let's get back out here. So top tip, if you're starting this mission, gather all the dihydrogen and ferrite dust that you need. This should be enough to get me kind of running. Just grab this. Grab some of these. And that. And this. Got a geode as well. Just grab oops. Okay, we'll just won't harm to get some oxygen as well. And a bit more ferrite dust there. And some carbon. Let's see if we got enough dihydrogen to make... No, we're short. We've only got 47, but what I should be able to do is make a little plate. Too far away from the ship. So we need some more dihydrogen. Analysis mode. Will this change? There's nothing around. Okay, location services unavailable. So at the moment we're very much in base mode at the moment. Some more dihydrogen that way. So we're going to have to go back the way I came. It's a little bit unfortunate. We can kind of take this out at range. Luckily haven't seen any sentinels yet. That should give me enough to make some... what we call it. Right, let's just get back to the ship and just get rid of you so that you don't kind of become a nuisance. And we'll just take a quick look at the starship. And we got the dihydrogen gel. I'll put that in right away. And what we should be able to do now, deploy this. How much? We got enough ferrite dust to be going on with. Just drop that in there. And just start turning that into. How much do I need? Just a quick check. Yeah, 50. We got enough of that. Oh, that was quick. Don't ever recall the refiner being that quick. And that will allow me to repair that. And what we need now is hermetic seal and some metal plating. Hermetic seal, we need condensed carbon. We're going to have to go out and find some more carbon, some more... Oh, wait. There's condensed carbon up there. That will... What on earth is that up there? The condensed carbon would be useful, but I think we need a bit more as well, so we'll pick this up. And we'll pick up some more ferrite dust. Got a feeling we're going to need lots of. Okay, let's just analyze that so that we get the secondary resource. A bit worried about that temperature dropping. We may need environmental protection pretty soon. Yeah. You can see the temperature dropping now. So we'll grab some more. Because we probably might need the dihydrogen to make the fuel for the ship. And we'll just get back to here. Don't do that, game. There's another creature there. We'll grab him. There's lots of creatures around here. Yes, thank you, game. Okay, we'll just jump back in the ship. Get a little bit of a warm up. And we need a hermetic seal. We can make that. And whoops. And we need one more plate. Now we should be able to take off. Okay. Thank you, game. I fixed it, please. Okay, that's fixed. We got a little bit of fuel for this. We got ability to take off. Okay, let's take off. Pin it to your active mission. Okay. Expedition. Launch into space for the first time. We've actually got to go up into space, so we're going to go up into space. I'm going to try and stay on mission as much as possible because I know what No Man's Sky is like. Mission complete. Liftoff. You've left the planet. Thank you, game. So we're in a system with install a hyperdrive. Install the hyperdrive. We got hyperdrive in technology, but we're going to find 5 microprocessors, and there. Can we actually make the microprocessors? We've got to buy the microprocessors, and what else do we need? We need copper. So, question is, how do I claim those rewards? I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back down towards the planet because we're going to install a hyperdrive. Where we're probably going to need the money to buy the microprocessors. But if we get out far enough into space, let's just pulse away a little bit. And that means we can up some of this as well. Right, this planet's a desert planet. It's got copper on it, which is exactly what I wanted to find out. Okay, so we've now picked up some gold, which will allow us to make some money, and perhaps, so what we're going to do now is we're going to drop down on the planet and see if we can find some copper first, which we can then turn into chromatic metal. And of course, I've just realised that I've left my what we call it behind, my portable refiner, but that's not a great loss. I mean, it doesn't take much to make a portable refiner. I was so eager to take off. Right, this is an unknown building just there. I think we'll head for the unknown building. Yeah, if there's copper nearby, we could probably pick up some stuff on this trading station. Let's just get into the trading station. So we're down on the trading station. Okay, so we're here. And we'll look round and see if we can find pyrite, sodium, knowledge stone. Got a copper deposit just out there. So we can still tag items that we need. Pretty cool looking ship coming in over there. Oh, that looks awesome. Imagine how much it's going to cost me. 445,000. I really like the look of these new explorer ships. Anyway, you got to get down to the business in hand. Of course, we don't have an Atlas V1 pass, so we can't open those up. So we'll just grab some more high capacity. Don't need the health kits just at the moment. Yeah, thank you, game. Right, let's just get into here and see if we can buy some microprocessors. Of course, the ice we have there. So each one is going to cost me 19,000. Wow. We need to make some serious money. Can I sell anything? Just try and see what we can sell. I want to sell I can sell the nitrogen. It's not going to make me that much money, but we can sell the Vakeen effigy. That's going to make a big difference. And actually, sell flip to the ship. We can sell the gold and the silver. That gives me enough for 3 of them. What else can we do? Convert that. So we need to get some stuff with value. Okay. Ship's out of range because we haven't got the tech. So we're just going to get in close and we'll just convert you to gold. We've got another 26 gold. Okay. More resources out over there. Really a lot of pretty awesome looking. Wow, I like that. I've got a feeling that if Hello Games don't improve the other ships, I'm going to have a fleet of explorers. So we're just going to come here. And let's see what we can grab here. Some oxygen. Don't seem to be getting quite as much as we used to get. And grab some more of that. Right, what we need. Yes, thank you, game. How's the sodium situation? Plenty of sodium. Got. Now, oops. Okay, we're going to kind of chance dropping off there. We're just going to go up and get that copper. Of course, I'm going to have to remake what I need to make my portable constructor. So we're just going to go up and how much mining beams? Mining beam is nearly out, so we're going to have to put that up. Get that done. How are we off for oxygen? Yeah, we got a little bit of oxygen. I need to keep an eye on for that. We're going to have to try and get some more. So where was that? Grab you. Right, let's just get up and unidentified. Grab you. A little bit more dihydrogen over there. So we'll just grab you. Some oxygen plants just in the background there. Only going to pick you up. Grab that. This looks like a nice big deposit of copper. If we get on the upside of it, it makes it a bit easier to mine. Grab this copper. How much copper did we get? 555. Wow. That is pretty useful. Mining beam. Yeah, just noticed something. I've got scatter blaster, mining beam. So I don't actually have the standard weapon. All we've got is the scatter blaster. Okay. Well, I'll probably change that over time. I'll just grab some more carbon on the way back, just so that we can make sure that the mining beam is kept constantly topped up. And we'll just grab this. I'm not going to summon my ship just for the moment. I'm quite happy for it to be under this terminal. We're certainly going to kill you. Oops. Unidentified plant. Well. We'll just get in close to this base where we should be able to put out the... Yeah, we're going to have to make another metal plating. Yeah. And of course I've wasted the fuel that I put in there. Can't remember how much be too far away from the starship to find out. I think what we'll do is we'll go for the full. This is 2 to 1. I think we'll start with about 125. I think that's roughly about the amount we need. I don't want to turn all the copper. Actually, I can turn all the copper in. What am I on about? So we're just going to grab that. And we'll just kind of get back here and go up inside. Of course, we can climb the ladder like that. Nothing on here. Nope. We should be able to get up here in time to be able to avoid freezing to death. Yes, thank you. We'll just let the temperature stabilize. While that's happening, we're just talk to a few of these guys. You're often. I'm sorry, I don't have a base at the moment. Okay. Go and see how much I need to put the warp drive on. Okay. Yeah, we just need 125. So what I've set up down there with the portable constructor should be enough. We just need 5. What we call it? 1, 2. We can get 3 at the moment. Okay. It'll take virtually all my money. Anything else I can sell at the moment? I can sell the Korvax casing. That'll give me a little bit more money. Sell the gold. That would give me 1 more. While everything's being built, let's just take a look at reward. How can we... So we want to collect the rewards. We got Supreme Movement System Upgrade, Powerful Hazard Protection. Okay, upgrade the module. It's only level A though. And then let's get back in here again. And so what happened there? Yep, so we got Starship launch fuel, blueprint recorded. So we got for the Pilgrim. Well, certainly what we're going to do is just try and make a bit of space here. We got a exosuit expansion unit, which could be very useful. I think what we will do is just install this. Just got some space in the technology, so just shove that up in there. That gives us heat protection. Modules, yes, thank you. Right, I need some more money because well, what we got here, mining beam module. Okay, this a multi-tool. Okay, we're just gonna have to shuffle things around a little bit, and we'll just put you there. What this does, this gives us better heat dissipation and overheat downtime, better fuel efficiency. I think we'll just use up the silicon powder from that. Okay, thank you, game. Right, I need some cash. Let's just anything around here that will be pyrite deposit. I could mine sodium deposit. I wouldn't mind is we got a trading post which we've kind of done there. Very technology. I think that could be a good shot. We can go and get some of that. It's not that far away. So we'll just go gather the buried technology. Oh, and a little bit exhausted. Grab this. And just grab this as well. And we'll just keep going. All the hyperdrive. Use a technology slot to install. Yes, thank you. And we'll just get over the brow of this hill. There might be something else beyond this as well. So it's a little bit further than I thought it'd be. Another unknown building over there. That could be kind of. Let's grab some more of this dihydrogen as well. And we'll just keep pushing. When in doubt, kill everything in sight. Plus, a little bit of some minerals over there that could be useful. I think we'll go for the buried technology module. Be a little bit more. Just grab this. Just dig this guy out. That gives me 104,000. What I wouldn't mind is trying to pick up a little bit more before we actually leave. Is there anything else around it? There's a minor settlement there. There's a knowledge stone over there. Some copper over there. We got a buried cache just down there. Buried caches can often contain some pretty valuable stuff. So we'll go after that buried cache. Happened there? Oh, that's got the scatter blaster. Right in the living daylights at me. I thought I was under attack. So we'll just go grab the buried cache. These birds flying over aren't doing me that much good either. We'll just, there we are, there's the cache. What do we get? What, suspicious mining beam module. Well, it's only worth 280 units, so we got space in here. So what we got here, all of it's not particularly that good actually, but I'll take it at the moment. And what we're going to do is just head anything else. Another buried cache over there. I think we'll check that out before then we'll make our way back to the ship and see what we can find and see if we can get through the next stage with the reward. So we got a bent cylinders. How much is that worth? We can dismantle it. Wow, we got cadmium. Now that could be useful. Right, let's just work our way back towards the ship. It's getting a little bit low. What we got here? Some more copper. I'm gonna pick that up. Very least we can turn it into chromatic metal and sell it for some profit. So we can just take this. So we're just finishing up this area here. I mean, to be honest, based on what I'm mining, I'm saying that these expeditions are normal mode. You wouldn't normally get that amount of resources out of a deposit like that in survival mode. I think we are very much playing in normal mode. Also looking at the speed of the oxygen's dropping as well. So, which I mean is acceptable. I mean it's understandable. I mean, which is understandable considering the fact that this is pitched at the whole community, not people like me who have a little bit of a liking for survival permadeath mode. I'm not going to criticize Hello Game, so I'm not going to criticize Hello Games for that. Anyway, let's just make our way back to the. And this time I am going to remember to pick up the portable constructor as long as I've got room. I haven't really got room, but we can go and sell off. We got another module here, movement module. How about that? Oh, I could. Can I put this in? I think we'll put that in technology at the moment. Hazard protection, jetpack. Yeah, I think we'll just leave this in. It's a plutonium turbine, a supreme upgrade for movement system. Jetpack 200%. Kind of. We move you down to there. You. I'm gonna move you down to there. I'm gonna pick you up and kind of put you with the adjacency boner. We can put you into there because you're providing a little bit, but then we can move you over to there. And I think I'd rather have the space at the moment. I know I'm losing efficiency from the, the recharge process, but I think having that there. So we got plus 200% jetpack recharge rate, 17%. Yeah. So yeah, we're getting a little bit more now with the jetpack. That feels a bit more like my survival series. So what we're going to do is just get back over here. Jump in here. Or portable refiner. Of course, we've actually got high capacity as well. What I am going to do is we're going to convert more copper to the full 250. Just put some carbon in there. Right, so what we need to do now is I sell those two salvage datas That should give me the money to buy the microprocessors, which will allow me to put the hyperdrive in the ship. We're just going to come up here. I'm just going to... in here, I'll keep the exosuit expansion kit, sell the salvage data. And we need 2 more of those. Get a bit close to the making noise. So Starship module. What we got here? Cadmium Starship Trail, an exclusive Starship exhaust modifier. Cadmium injection nozzle adds a bold red flare. Okay. I'm here. So we're just going to install that. We've now got our hyperdrive installed. Charge the hyperdrive with the craft 1 warp cell. So we're going to make a warp cell now. Let's top up the environmental protection. Make a warp cell. We need an antimatter housing, which we've got resources for, and we need condensed carbon for the antimatter. Okay, thank you again. Let me just offload some stuff into the Starship. I don't really want to sell that cadmium just at the moment, so I'll put that in the Starship. How much space we got? Quite a lot of space in the Starship. Put that down there. We've got the launch fuel can go into the Starship, and we'll put that into the Starship so I don't kind of mess it up too quickly. We don't have a lot of oxygen though, so we're going to need to keep an eye on the oxygen situation. Yeah. So I need to make the antimatter. We need condensed carbon, isn't it? So just kind of drop here. I'll admit, this refiner seems to really crack on. I don't... Yeah, we'll turn the whole lot of this into... Okay, so we may run out of fuel, so we need to grab some more carbon. Oh, stop it. So I'll do a little bit of long range shooting from here. I'm not really getting any problems from the Sentinels. In fact, I haven't seen a Sentinel yet. So just grab this. Some oxygen plants down there. We'll just go and grab them. I've got a feeling I might need these O2. I'm not that high up. We've got 16. Go and get this one. And oops, unidentified plant. That's money in the bank. Just snag you. A little bit of cactus flesh. Take some more carbon on the way back. And we'll just pick you up as well. And you. You. And you. Get back to here. Space have I got? I mean, we got a little bit of space in the background. I think I'll send the rusted metal to there. And we'll just pick up that. I can go in the exosuit, and of course this time I am going to remember to pick up the portable constructor. And what you should now be able to do is make the warp cell. And it says we've now got to charge the hyperdrive. So in some ways at the moment, this is playing very much like a tutorial. So what I would say is if anyone is completely new to the game and wants to learn how to play the game without the risks involved in kind of having to get to your ship, maybe playing this first expedition would be a pretty good way to learn the basics of the game. We come in here, we're going to charge the warp. Okay, it says walk to another system, follow the expedition route to the rendezvous point. In space, access the galaxy map. Now I'm aware time is pushing on and I don't want this video to be too long. Plus I want to do a little bit more resource gathering and tidy the inventory up before we leave. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part we will continue to move on to this bit here. So we're just going to pin this. It says leave the initial system for the first time, install hyperdrive to your starship. And if we do that, we get another 2 storage augmentations plus 300 nanites. And that's about it. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.